How's everybody doing today? This is part 2. I'm going to show you some more pictures of my tattoos. I hope you guys like them and they're interesting. I remember one time, I won't say who it was, they did a tattoo for somebody and they misspelled the word. They put angle and G-L-E instead of angel. I was like, oh no, and I felt bad because, okay, he should have checked it or whatever, but that's how she wrote it, so he just, you know what I mean? She came in, she's like, I wanted to say this, so he just copied, you know, what she wrote, so it's kind of like both their faults for not checking. So, you know, but it can be fixed. Okay, this other tattoo is, you know, laugh now, cry later. Lots of people have these, are really popular. They do it with masks, they do it with skulls. I mean, they do it with just different faces. But this is the same gentleman that got the giant, he got a lot of work done for me. He got the giant 4-leaf clover on his side. His favorite color is green. That's why the green is incorporated in this piece. It's like a highlight, you know, instead of the highlight being the white, I went in with the green and did highlights with the green. And I really like these masks because I did kind of go towards, you know, photorealism. Like if you seen it in a picture, what it would look like, you know, kind of like that 2D effect. Not all the way 3D, but 2D for sure. And I really like this piece. And it was a pretty large piece. And it took me a while, but I really liked it. The gray shade came out really nice. It's really smooth, you know, transition from dark gray to light gray. It's very hard. You got to slowly build that, because I mean, you can't lighten the dark after it's already been put on, you know what I mean? So you start off slow doing the light, and then you can add, always add later, you know what I mean? To look at it first, do your grays and add the darks, you know what I mean? Okay, this is another one of my friends, and her and her friend, they got matching ones, so I did both of them, and I kind of agree with it. Music is what feelings sound like. Like, you know, when you listen to certain songs, you get emotional because you really connect with what that person is talking about, you know, when you're sad or you're happy or you're excited or you're angry. So I really liked that. I thought that was awesome. And, you know, it was the okay, praying hands. This was my very first set of praying hands. Praying hands are very popular because there's a lot of, you know, a lot of people are religious, so they want to get that and they want people to know. They want to wear it that, yeah, I'm religious. I don't know. It's not photorealistic. It's more of just like a 2D hand. I would have charged them a lot more if you wanted them to be, you know, like real hands. It's a lot of detail goes into hands. You don't think about it when you look at your hand. I mean, there's so many creases and shadows to do a real hand. I drew one before, it was forever. A lot of detail. This was just, you know. Oh, and this is somebody's, I don't remember if it was their niece or their, okay, it was his niece. But I really worked really hard on that lettering. Layla Grace. I love the lettering, how it looks like. You know, there's vines coming off. It was very, like, you know, smooth and fluid. I really like that. I don't know what that style is. I know I looked up a lot of styles of writing. But basically, when you're tattooing somebody and you're doing a name, you're not writing it. Because you're actually having to draw it. It's a design. You know what I mean? You're not going to go and just write your name like that. On a piece of paper. Like, it's an actual design. Like when I did this one, I mean, I actually had to draw it out and go over it, you know. So that was fun. Oh, and this is one of my other pieces. What are these called?
Crest.
Crest, yeah, family crest. I had a couple people come in. But if you see it at the top of this one, it has that dark part where it looks like the arch in the back. I was trying to kind of cover that up. But then as I was doing it, he was like, wow, that's kind of cool. It kind of does represent, like, St. Louis, kind of a little bit, where he's from now, you know. See how you can see it kind of fade in the background. I was trying to get rid of it totally, but then he kind of liked it. But these are very hard pieces because crest, I don't know if you look them up, They are intense, and they're very, very, like, their designs are so small. And so I told him, you know, this is almost half his arm. Okay, the next one here, it's like, this was an actual picture that he found. No, it wasn't online. It was on our computer, where we buy stuff and we put it on our computer. It's called, what the heck? Well, anyway, we buy art, you know, from other artists who draw all these different... Oh my god. Anyway, when you work in a tattoo shop, you have CDs of all different types of artwork. And Brett found this picture. And I changed it a little bit because I thought it was cool. But it's a skull spider. Skulls are so popular, but I like skulls, you know. They could be anything. And you could tell I have it coming off the L, you know, like it's crawling up to his shoulder. I mean, we're not done. We're going to do more with it, but I was trying to go with realistic, but everybody knows that a spider skull isn't real, so it'd be cool if they were, but I would move. I don't like spiders. If there was like a real spider like that. This is a Chinese symbol, but I did so many I can't remember what it means. Like family, maybe. I don't know. But that reminds me of a story that we talked about in the shop. So many stories. Okay, this girl went into a shop and she told the guys she wanted, you know, hot chick. Chinese symbol for hot chick. And there isn't one. So the guy did the closest thing to it, which was spicy chicken. So the tattoo really meant spicy chicken, because I think she went somewhere and there was Chinese people around apparently, because they were like, oh, spicy chicken. And she's like, no, hot chick. And they're like, oh no, spicy chicken. So, but, you know, and it's got the flowers around it. And that she got that right here. And she was in pain. We had to take a lot of breaks, because this is sensitive, guys. All this. Like, look at all the tattoos I have, and I won't even get one right here. Oh no. I got one on my foot, almost thought I was going to die. I don't even want to get it fixed. I have more, or I might not have more, I don't know. Because I lost my or someone stole my camera that had all my pictures on it. Because I had a nice camera, you know, and I was mad, so I don't know what happened. But if I get back into it, you know, I'm going to take more pictures. Because a lot of them I didn't take pictures of sometimes. They would be something small, like, I want an infinity symbol. And I'm like, that's it? You know, people just get, you know, like a name, you know. So I did a lot of names. And if you're not going to be with that person forever, I suggest that if you have any doubts in your mind at all, that you are going to break up with them and not love them forever, I suggest not getting it tattooed on your body, because you will have to have it covered up. Or it's a reminder every day of your past. So that's why I do a lot of family, but I knew I was going to be with Brett forever. So, well, when we first broke up, I had Brett right here inside this little heart in red, so that if something did happen, I could just fill the heart in with red, which I did, because we broke up that one time. And then I put it right here after that again. But then when we broke up, I didn't cover it up. I'm like, fuck it. It looks like a design. A lot of people don't even know that's a name. You know what I mean? Because it's so... It looks like just a tribal design, really. I could have it covered if I wanted, but I don't want to have... I'm thinking of getting tattoos on my fingers, but I don't know. Because you can't get a lot of jobs with tattoos on your hands. I'm going to get a tattoo on my face. Oh, and all that one song. You should look up that one song. All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You. She makes herself sound like... You know, I don't even want to say it, but she makes herself sound like a slutty
What about
whore.
Maniac?
Maniac? I'm a maniac on the run. No, no one likes that either. CJ, you have the weirdest songs on here.
I have like 1,000 songs on here.
Okay, we'll go to All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You song. Oh, I could just play it in my ear and be like, look. What is he... I love that song, though. The beat and everything. But the words are just... Yeah. I actually was like listening to the words one time instead of just singing it like crazy in the car. Because I'm a star in my car. Announcing Liz. Ride! Does that even sound like people in the background? It doesn't. Oh, that really don't. That sounds like a snake. Oh my god, I know what a baby pterodactyl sounds like. I know. I had a dream. No one knows. I should take this.
Spell pterodactyl.
I can spell it.
Spell it.
Terra, T-E-R-A.
Wrong.
It is. What is it then? This
You'll-
isn't a spelling bee.
You'll
You
never
spell
know.
it. I'll look it up on my phone next time before I spell it.
Sorry.
D-A-C-T-Y-L.
Wrong.
That's the dactyl.
Does it start with a T?
Pterodactyl is a T. Okay, I'm looking it up.
Show her. Z.
Fucking
I
pterodactyl.
don't know how to spell it.
He can't
Because it's hard for
Google it.
some-
He don't know how to
it
spell it
doesn't
because he can't
I'm gonna
Google
try
it.
to type it in.
Just type it in. It'll spell for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. See, look. Look what it starts
It
with.
starts with a P.
The English language is so dumb. Like phone should be spelled F-O-N-E. But no, it's not. But Philippines is P-H-I-L-I-P-I-N-E-S. But if you say a Filipino person,
It's a F.
it's a F. What is happening?
And pterodactyl starts with a P.
But the rest of it was right. That's pterodactylus.
Yeah, but you just don't say us. It's still pterodactyl.
Without the us, pterodactylus?
Pterodactylus is just the name of the genome. Or
Right,
whatever.
yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I know what a baby one sounds like coming out of its egg. It's an egg. Okay, so here's the baby pterodactyl egg. And it comes out. Make cracking noises. I don't know how. No. And it comes out with his little arm. It's like. Here I go again on my own.
Africa.
Going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Oh, that was just like a little clip.
A clip, okay.
Remember this in Friends? He always drove me crazy doing this. He'd be like this. I'm like, is he trying to bite somebody with his hand?
Boy wants him to shut up.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. And they always made fun of him because he was like, like, stop that. Oh my god, I gotta tell you about this doll at my work at Savers that I found. You know, people donate Barbies and shit, you know, or whatever, and they put them, and they don't have no clothes. I don't know where are the clothes for these Barbies. But anyway, they put multiple Barbies, but they just put this one by itself. It has no clothes on it. Its arms are out like this, and it's going like this. And I show my friend, I'm like, what is this Barbie doing? Like, why is it like that at all times? Like, you can't change it. It's like... It is like the weirdest thing. It don't have no clothes on. I'm like, man, someone needs to put some clothes and like fill her mouth in or something. So, alright guys, it's the end. Aw, so sad. Love, life, and live. Subscribe, like, comment, songs. You know, whatever you want to say. I want to hear it. Alright. Peace!